Today on Brides of Beverly Hills.
Baby now, I'm incognito.
Limo Bob had these chains and chains and chains.
My bodyguard.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Where's the bride?
So, Tank, I think you had an opinion.
A little more bling.
Why don't you sit down? Can he sit down?
No, he doesn't like to sit.
I think it's amazing that I look this good without Spanx.
I want it as tight as possible.
She wants half the dress size.
Ideal.
Finding a wedding gown is like finding a husband. When you fall in love, it's time to stop looking. I've been in the bridal business for over 30 years. With a great team and an eye for the perfect dress, I make dreams come true for the brides of Beverly Hills.
I have a delivery for Renee Strauss.
As I was getting ready for my appointments this morning, a package arrives. And attached is a note. This is for you. I'll see you later, Donna Spangler. How to get a rich man. I already did. Okay. Meanwhile, my first appointment told me they were coming up in a limo, so I went outside to greet them.
Let me call my princess.
Hey, baby. My name is Christy, and I am engaged to the most wonderful, amazing man that I've ever met, Limo Bob.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun doing it. You gotta get that beautiful bridal gown. I'm Limo Bob. I'm a two-time Guinness Book World Record holder of the longest limousine in the world and the Boeing 727 jet that we turned into a limo.
Yeah, well, you know I'm gonna need bling to even stand up close to you.
I met my fiancée, Christy, 2 years ago.
I thought, okay, is this guy for real? Seriously?
Hey, Tank, have you ever been wedding dress shopping? You know, Tank is my bodyguard, and he's also one of my best friends.
Tank goes everywhere with us. With Bob wearing 33 pounds of gold on him, he's our insurance policy.
Just then, a big limo pulled up.
Baby now, I'm incognito.
So out comes this big burly guy with gold chains. He introduces himself as Limo Bob, but there's no bride.
How you doing?
Hello.
This is
Am I
Tank, my
allowed?
bodyguard, yes.
Who brings a bodyguard to a bridal salon? So then the next limo pulls up, and there's the bride. I'm Renee. I would have expected no one less beautiful.
I love it.
Nice to see you. Thank you. Thank you.
Tank thought he was scary looking, but he didn't scare me.
Hello.
Sheree was the perfect stylist for this group.
I feel underdressed. I see why they call you Tank, Tank.
Don't leave home without him.
I bet you inside he is a big old soft teddy bear. Tell me what you're looking for.
I don't even really know a style or anything yet, but I figured
Oh,
this.
so you're
right.
open.
We
Yes,
build,
some
rent, and
ideas.
sell limos, but the thing is, we can't build her a dress.
No.
What is your budget for today?
Her wish is my command, whatever she wants.
The monetary part of it is not what's important. What's important is the way that you feel inside and the way that it makes you feel.
We're gonna get you in a dressing room. We'll get you in something blingy, and then we'll see what you think. And maybe
you.
Tank will have some input too.
Yes, he will.
I'm afraid to look at Tank, so I'm just gonna look right here. All right, let's go down. So Christy has to compete with Limo Bob, of course, so she wants lots of bling on her dress.
Meanwhile, I offered Limo Bob and Tank some champagne. Would you like a glass, Tank?
I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't do anything.
I gotta hear the story of all of this.
This is 39 years in the limousine business, and the stars, celebs, sports figures took the liking to me and my crazy limos. From Mike Tyson's to Michael Jordan's to all the hottest rock bands and rap bands. And they started giving me a little piece of gold. Then they tried to outdo each other. Absolutely.
Why don't you sit down? Can he sit down?
No, he doesn't like to sit. He always likes to look around and see what's going on.
You don't have to
wherever
be afraid
I go.
of me. This is Tank. All right, Tank, take care of Limo Bob. I'll be back when my glass empties, but I'm gonna check on the girls.
And you're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much for the hospitality.
Thank you.
What do you think, buddy?
We'll see.
Is this the place?
Looks like it.
Here is dress
Oh, wow.
and bling option number 1.
Look at my princess.
Yes, look at her as you check your phone. Look at my princess.
That's for her.
And then So the first dress for Christy is private label, priced at $4,200. Lots of bling on the top, long silk satin train on the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Am I
this is
blinging
stunning.
enough for you
Baby,
now?
when she walked out with the first dress, all I can remember seeing was a glow. She was like an angel out of heaven.
I loved the way that it was tailor fitted. I felt absolutely spectacular.
So, Tank, I think you had an opinion. What was that?
A little more bling.
You know, maybe some gold chains, like, you know, just like,
Actually, I used to be in the mute colors. I didn't like to stand out at all. But ever since meeting Bob, it's fun just to dress up and step out. You gotta bling when you got bling, right?
I want a bigger reaction, so
oh,
try
I love
another
it.
one.
Okay, we get to go
Try
round
another
two.
one, yeah, and you'll have a little comparison, all right?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, my dear.
Okay.
Coming up.
You look like Jessica Rabbit in that.
Tank, from the last dress to this dress, do you like this one?
I was
or
like the
last?
fit of the first one.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
This is fabulous. Who
Almost
makes
no room
this?
in here for me. This is
Who's the designer?
actually by the couture division of Issa Makina.
Wow.
Yes. who
Is
has
this
a lot of
amazing?
beautiful dresses
Wow.
here. I think he's gonna love it.
I do too. Think it's gonna be bling enough? It definitely makes
don't
its
know
own
if
statement,
anything
doesn't it?
is bling enough for him.
The second one was a little bit of a challenge to wear. It was a little heavy, but it was also just an amazing dress.
I'm gonna need some help with this dress.
Oh, I know. Tanky.
Yeah.
Tank.
Thinking Kelsey and Clara, you're
Hey, sweetie, I need help.
With what part?
Don't squeeze it too hard, Tank.
Yes.
Oh my
I know, right?
gosh.
Okay.
Holy
Now, what do you
smokes.
think of this?
That is a human Barbie
Is
doll.
this something or what? Huh?
I'm
What do you think of this
telling
one?
you. The second dress was like a Cinderella story. And it looked like, I mean, old world elegance with the petticoat, you know, the dress, how it flares out. The feathers with the bling really caught my eye. Look at the bling. I love it. The absolute Cinderella.
Cinderella dress. That's why the goal here is to bling you out as much
Right.
as possible
As much as
because you
possible.
have serious competition.
Oh, yes, definitely.
What else can we do to blingify the
think?
situation?
I have a good idea.
I'm sure you do.
Stay tuned. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
More bling? Ay, it still wasn't enough. Meanwhile,
Wow.
Renee kind of came along and added this extra veil to give it a little bit more bling.
Oh, I
Wait
like
a
the
second.
bling
I
in
like-
a veil.
so
Now it's
what do you
getting
say?
blinged out.
Did we do it?
yes.
Oh,
Now Tank, he knows the bling effect. Tank, from the last dress to this dress. Do you like this one
I was
or
like
the
the
last?
fit of the first one.
Coming up,
Did a good job blinging it, but it's too plain.
I think the dress looks fantastic on you.
It's not awful.
I feel like it fits you like a glove.
it's a little big.
And then,
All right, Bobby.
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
so-
It's beautiful too with all the bling.
The dress is by Stephen Urich, and it's priced at $3,300. However, the dress is pretty plain down the front,
Yeah.
but I know that you're the king of bling.
I love
so
it.
we took the veil, placed it around the front, and so now that gives you more bling.
yeah.
This actually is
We added a belt.
a belt.
You did a good job blinging it, but it's a little too plain. It just wasn't heavenly. Like if she just walked out of heaven, like she did with dress number one. The first one I
first
think
one?
is taking a cake.
Yeah, I think I
Second
like
was
the first
gorgeous
one,
too, but it was too much for us to fast dance.
She's back.
Yeah, Renee, I
All right,
love
Renee.
it.
So, what do you think of this one, my dear?
I'll tell you, I like the silhouette. I think the silhouette is beautiful. However, I wouldn't imagine this for anything but the reception. And what I could do, I could either keep it straight and short, or we could flare it a little bit. Let me explain that. I would keep the dress actually fitted, but at the seam points, I would put in a godet that would just be flirty and would open
I like
right
that.
I like the godet.
Yeah.
and let her dance at the reception. That way I could sell 2 dresses. I think we should put the first dress on again because I really think that that's the one that wins your heart.
We gotta look at that again.
Yeah, let's
that I
retry
What do you
it.
think, Tank?
I think number 1.
He likes the first.
And who argues with a tank? All right, do that.
All right.
Thank you. So while Christy, Limo Bob, and Tank are having fun in the bridal boudoir, coming up. It fits you like a glove.
It's a little big. I want it as tight as possible.
So is this the one?
I think it's amazing that I look this good without Spanx.
And
Dress number.
we are back to dress number 1. So we ended up going back to dress number 1, which was Tank's favorite, Limo Bob's favorite, Christy's favorite, which equals my favorite.
Beautiful.
We added this veil, and then this is the one that I really like, the accessory that I like the best, I think.
that?
And the veil is by Blossom Veils for $1,800.
That
Let's
veil.
not forget.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
And then, right.
This is
I
blingy
look
bright.
at that. I mean, I love the top.
What do you
know.
think?
I like this one,
Neck.
definitely.
I think
Yeah,
it
I
would be
like this one.
stunning.
I like even the satin.
It's silk satin.
Oh, okay,
How
this
did you
veil was
know
not
that?
one.
It was totally the princess, the fairy tale dress.
And look at Renee. You're
I
all
know,
blinging
I was
with
gonna
your.
Finally, somebody
There's Renee with a diamond tiara.
Wow, so is this the one?
They're
This
all
is-
beautiful, but this is beyond the beauty of the other 2.
So Tank,
like
is
this
this the one?
This is the one, but the other veil.
Tank liked the other veil, the blingy veil.
Yes.
Where did I put that veil? I know where it is.
Absolutely lovely.
In this case, more is more. Christy looked like an angel.
Even though she was wearing that beautiful halo again, there was a halo glow around her, and it was totally the princess.
There you go. Listen, I'm gonna promise you something. Even if Limo Bob came to the wedding with all of his bling, no one's gonna even look at you. This is the star of the day, the guest of honor.
Bobby always gets all the attention. This girl's gonna be blinging just as much as him, if not more.
So I think we did it.
I love it.
And I think this calls for a bit of a celebration.
You
I think
girls,
you're right.
yes.
Well, what do you say to your gorgeous bride-to-be?
I'm the happiest and most blessed man on planet Earth just because I have my angel forever.
This
and ever.
is
Now that's a toast.
Yes. Toast to you.
L'chaim.
Wonderful.
At the end, with everything put together, it was perfect.
Yes.
Thanks, Tank.
I love that.
Renee,
Kelsey.
what are you reading?
It may be true that there's no romance without finance.